In this video, we are going to explain Bitcoins in such a manner that even your mom can understand what it is. And as I promised, I'll keep it pretty simple for you. You need not kick yourself for this ignorance because the vast majority of people don't understand it. The number of cryptocurrencies more than doubled from 2021 to 22. Digital currency is undoubtedly the way of the future and is here to stay. However, welcome on board. You are at the Life Cues junction. Congratulations, you are at the right channel on a wonderful journey called life. Are you ready for a new ride today? Remember, the train leaves on time. So please go ahead, subscribe, and press the bell icon to help us be on time. Done that? Thank you. Let's go. Economy is one of the central themes upon which a lot depends in this world. And even if it does not interest every common man, economics does deserve good attention. We have been led to believe that it is complicated and should be left to experts only. But whether we choose to embrace it or not, we must look into it for our own future's sake. The idea behind this is that money is the driving force behind both the worst and the greatest of human behavior. Whether we like it or not, wealth determines our place in society. The pursuit of some tiny scraps of paper can even consume the entire lifespan of some people. But is the lifespan of regular currency coming to an end down the line? Are we going to have to convert all our cash on hand into digital money or cryptocurrencies? Is this the next big thing, the currency of the future, or just reckless risk-taking? In this video, we are going to explain Bitcoins in such a manner that even your mom can understand what it is. You wouldn't need to explain it to her ever again. So let's jump right in then. You see, digital currency is changing finance exactly how the internet changed the way we consumed information and utilized data in the past. It is changing the way business is done and probably making banks obsolete. Not immediately, of course. So often, we see cryptocurrency-related news top the headlines. Every other day there is news of a new high, or every other day there is news of a new low for Bitcoins. Everyone at work is discussing it. The people you know are advising you to make an investment in it. In other words, what should you do? You do the math, you know where your money is going, and you also know that this is the source of the problem because the vast majority of people are financially illiterate. Beyond the fundamentals of computing, this is a vital life skill that was not covered in our educational institutions when we were growing up. Now, if monetary systems undergo transformations, the first step is to try to understand them, comprehend them. Today we will do just that, and as I promised, I'll keep it pretty simple for you. Let's begin with defining some key terms, like what do Bitcoin, blockchain, or cryptocurrency exactly mean for a common man or a woman in case of our moms. To start, Bitcoin is the most well-known cryptocurrency, just as the dollar is the name of one sort of currency. Since Bitcoin is a digital currency and operates without a central server, it exists only in the cyberspace in the form of a computer code. Now let's go to cryptocurrency. This is a medium of exchange for Bitcoins similar to paper money or digital cash. This directly relates to security of the transactions. It simply guarantees that all financial dealings will be safe. For example, like our messages are secured in WhatsApp, the same holds true for secure communications using cryptography. Cryptocurrency is encrypted data, but there is no physical representation of it like there is with cash, debit, or credit cards. Finally, we have blockchain. Blockchain is the tech behind the scenes that makes virtual currencies possible. Compare it to a data file on your computer. The applications for blockchain technology are extensive and not exclusive to Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. Thrown another way, it's everything the average person doesn't know about money and technology put together. But you need not kick yourself for this ignorance because the vast majority of people don't understand it. Hardly 1/10 of the population is aware of how cryptocurrencies function, and 1/3 of even Bitcoin investors themselves are clueless. Interestingly enough, even the inventor of Bitcoins remains unknown despite the fact that the cryptocurrency has been in use since 2009. Over the years, many people have claimed to be or been called Satoshi Nakamoto, a pseudonym that Bitcoin was created under. but it has never been established with any certainty if this is in fact a single person or a group of people. Another interesting fact or feature, as you may call it, there is no central authority over Bitcoins. It is, as mentioned earlier, decentralized. The system is self-governed by its user base who collectively keep track of all transactions in real time. In a perfect world, the Bitcoin community would catch on to the scam and refuse the payment. Unlike regular currencies, Bitcoin is also thought to be impervious to inflation and other forms of devaluation. Some awesome stuff indeed, right? The cryptocurrency Bitcoin, however, is not entirely problem-free. These sales or purchases or transactions cannot be undone. After making a payment, you will not be eligible for a refund. Also, it is really unstable. The value continues to swing wildly. So what's the reason behind it? As with any commodity, the supply and the demand for Bitcoin determines its market price. Demand causes a rise in the cost. As the price rises, people's desire to cash in grows. Consequently, they embark on an effort to liquidate their own Bitcoin, which in turn generates demand from further buyers. Nevertheless, there are not always enough customers to go around. Hence, they reduce their prices, and such changes keep happening on and on and on. Consequently, volatility is a primary issue. The second issue concerns safety. We all know that phones and computers where Bitcoins are kept in digital wallets are easy targets for thieves and hackers. So, if you have got a substantial amount of Bitcoins, it's a good idea to use complex passwords. Ignore questionable online portals as well. Never go on them. Now let me tell you how many cryptocurrencies are there. You must be wondering, right? There are now more than 12,000 cryptocurrencies. And what is truly astonishing is the growth rate. The number of cryptocurrencies more than doubled from 2021 to 22 in just 1 year. This has been possible because the necessary software for making a crypto is freely available as an open source platform and anyone can make one. Some of the other well-known cryptocurrencies are Peercoin, Gridcoin, Ripple, Primecoin, Litecoin, Mazacoin, Stellar, Namecoin, Ardor, and others. Here is a funny story about a crypto called Dogecoin. This was created by two geeks as a joke back in 2013 using a picture of a dog. The point was to poke fun at people's willingness to put money into anything. Hold your breath now. Dogecoin's market cap is about $17 billion now, while last year it had even gone beyond 50 billion. This is the power of perception, my friend. Bitcoins command such valuations because people perceive it that way. This also suggests that the bulk of Bitcoin investors are simply riding the wave of public interest. They are trying their luck and hoping for the best. Let me also tell you that numerous nations now officially acknowledge digital currencies, but with different treatments. The United Kingdom, for example, created Bitcoin. China terms cryptocurrencies as alternative investment after initial reluctance. The Russian government does not approve of cryptocurrencies at all. In a major international economy like India, interestingly, Indians may invest in cryptocurrencies and they are doing it despite the fact that it is not recognized as a legal tender in the country. In conclusion, I must tell you that digital currency is undoubtedly the way of the future and is here to stay. However, you should be aware that there is always an element of risk like in any investment, and Bitcoins are not any exceptions to that. My friend, I do not mean that you should not look at it at all. I would just say that be smart and take your calls judiciously while investing in Bitcoins or any other cryptocurrency for that matter. I wish you good luck, and I hope this video makes your mom happy. Well, that's all for our ride today. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave us a like and subscribe if not already done so. Thank you for being such a wonderful guest. Take a ride with our next video or see you on our next trip. Till then, take good care of yourself and stay special. Bye-bye.